Good evening. Thank God. I like my I like this my look. This is my best type of look. This is the best look I like. I look like a baby. I like it. Okay. Actually, I think I'm looking very dull. Maybe I'm sick. I don't even know. But all this way. Okay. So I've loosened my hair. It was very rough yesterday. So today I put mask and it's well moisturized. So thank God. Happy weekend. How has the day been? For me, my day has been dull. I can't lie. It has been dull. I've not eaten. I only ate cake and hot water. I've just been on the bed watching movies. I'm not very lively, but I'm fine. I tried to call some people. Maybe I can visit them. I did not pick up. They say hello, hello, hello. Nobody pick up. I'm just alone in my house. And that's fine. Maybe that's how God wants me to spend this weekend. But let me see for this time being. So, thank God. Every situation. Yesterday, I talked to you that any situation we find ourselves, we should always maximize it. You should thank God for it. So, I thank God for the opportunity He has given to me to be on my own at this time. No friend. Nobody's calling me. Nobody's talking to me. I'm on my own. Thank God. But there is God with me. So that's why I said that in anything, make sure you always have God with you. So that in case no one to talk to, you can talk to God and He will give you hope. He will talk to you better than anyone can talk to you. So I'm grateful to God. Praise God. So what I want to talk about today, I actually got this topic in the morning when I watched some videos, or probably yesterday night, or was it this morning? But I remember I watched some marriage videos today also. But I think it started yesterday night before I slept. So I slept very late actually, like around 4 a.m. So I can say it started very early this morning. Singles are married. Actually, it's supposed to be married, but I now joined singles with it because my foundation of marriage is from singles, and many of the problems of marriage starts from the foundation. You understand? At least before you are married, you were once a single. So I'm so sorry. I'm tired. I can't really say tired. I'm done, right? Not as if I'm tired. I'm healed. I don't know. I'm healed. I'm not normal. I'm normal. Not abnormal. I'm not strong like I should be. You understand? I'm not very strong. Okay, I'm strong in the Lord. I'm fine in the Lord. So I'm okay. I'm just normal. Okay, so what I'm saying is, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. What I'm saying is, I actually have a message for the married. I can't even remember the message again. But I would say something. I know something will surely come to my mouth. Okay. So there's a message for the married. But I added singles to it because that is a foundation. You see, one thing I want everybody to note is that marriage is from God. And He's the only one who can choose for you. He's the only one who can direct you. He's the only one who can help you to build a happy home, to build an enviable home, a home of your choice. God, maybe I should end this video new. Okay. It's the only one that can give you happy home. I didn't want to come, but I don't know. I was just feeling like I should just come. You understand? Because of how I'm feeling. I'm not really feeling too okay like that. I can't eat normally. I've not cooked since morning. The only thing I did today was to boil water. That was the only thing I did. So I didn't want to come on live. Kilo I hear this video. It's not that nobody is even online, so, but it doesn't matter. I'm just doing video for myself and for some other people who will see it. So, okay, I will rush it. All I want to say is that God is the foundation, is the author of marriage. And it is only through Him that you can have a happy home. It is through Him. It is only through Him you can have a happy home. It's only through Him you can build a home, enviable, admirable, peaceful, loving, everything. So one thing I want to talk to married people about is that whatever situation you're finding in your home that is making you life unbearable for you, just go back to your drawing board. Go back to God. Fine, you might have made a lot of mistakes, even in your choices. That's talk I listened to about marriage. That man was talking about several people, even in the church. He was trying to say that there are a lot of people that fall in love with what they are seeing in the church. Maybe you see an usher who is always zealous for the Lord, and that's what you are falling in love with. He has other personalities, he has other things, other characters that are different from what he's doing in the service of God. And the man was just saying that there are a lot of people that got married to some people, and fine, when they got married to these people, they had some kind of things about these people that, oh, this person is right because of everything they knew about him. Maybe the person was very zealous in the service of God and they never knew what this person can become in the future. Maybe beating them or violence, all those kind of things. And down the line into the marriage, things like that started happening, and it led to a lot of problems in the home. He even talked about a lady who talked to him that she doesn't know if she's going to survive that marriage, and 3 months to the time she talked to him, the lady died because the man will not allow her to talk. That's why I say, yeah, I cannot marry man that will tell me you talk too much. It's not possible. I must marry someone who will allow me to express myself. If it is to wait until I find the right person, I don't mind waiting. I'm not rushing, no. Marriage is not just about, are you married now? Yes, I'm married. It is about, are you enjoying it? Yes, I'm enjoying it. Is it better than when you were single? Yes, it is better. In fact, I'm more fulfilled now. So, that is it. So, anytime you find yourself, and one of the talks I listened to, the woman said, an hurting person will hurt somebody. Like, I remember one time, one of my friends was always hurting me, like, and I just thought to myself one day that maybe he's reacting from the so many hurts he has gotten, you understand? And that is it. You see, marriage doesn't change your characters. It doesn't change. Now I think I'm shifting it to singles, or let me say I'm mixing everything up. I can talk to married, I can talk to singles, so everything is mixed. So marriage is not going to change your character. Only Jesus can can change your character. Only Jesus can give you a new life, a new behavior, a better behavior. So what I'm just trying to say is that there are other things to look out for in someone when you are planning on getting married to the person. You have to pray. You have to know the will of God for you. You really need to know the will of God for you. You're getting married for the future, for present and for the future. It's not just about now or about the ceremony. A lot of people are just getting married for the ceremony. There was a time I was with two intended couples. They were planning their wedding at that time. And the way the man was just talking to the woman, very harshly, I think the wedding was very close, maybe 1 week time or something, but it was just too close. There was no relationship between them. Relationship is not just, relationship. No. It's about how are you relating with each other. The man was just shouting on this woman. Just, God. And she was just like, I have been doing all these things because of this. I've been planning. God. And yet they are rushing into saying they want to do the marriage. You see, there are a lot of people I always say that it's not as if I never met men in my life. Maybe some people will be so confused. Oh, at your age, why are you not married? Didn't you meet anybody? Of course, I met a lot of people. Even some people said they wanted to marry me, but they want to marry me, but we can't talk without fighting. It's not as if I like fighting with men, no. But I want us to talk on a very good level. You understand? I can't imagine getting married to someone and I can't express my mind to you. I can't tell you what I don't find comfortable. I can't tell you what is making me sad. I can't. I don't think it's a good relationship. It's not a good relationship. You need God. in your choice of marriage. You need to know the actual time. You see, one of what that man said is that God has the perfect timing. There are a lot of people that God is still preparing them for marriage, but because you don't want to wait on God, He said, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him. You understand? And He will direct your path. That is the promise of God. You might meet yourself in a situation that you are like, oh, I think I'm getting too old, or maybe pressures because your colleagues are getting married. I remember one guy who said he wanted to marry me. He was comparing himself with other people. He was like, some other people have gotten married. They all proposed to their spouses at the same time, and they have gotten replies. You know what I told this guy? I said, see, I'm feeling very sorry for you, so that you don't end up marrying the wrong person. With this way, you don't want to be patient. You understand? When you are impatient, when you are too anxious, you can easily pick the wrong person. Even when God is showing you a lot of things, you can't see anything again. Your eyes are blocked because you are anxious. You want to choose for God. That is in choosing for God. But He said, rest in me. You understand? That man also used the illustration of Adam when God wanted to give him Eve. He said Adam was resting. Like he solely depended on God for the choice. He didn't have to start watching a particular sister. Okay, maybe it's going to be this sister or this thing. You solely rest on God. A lot of people ask this question a lot. Okay, how do I know it is this person? Okay, now I will ask you another question. How do you know when you get saved? Which means if you actually want to know the right person for you, then you need to have been working with God. You need salvation. How do you get convinced about many things? How did you get convinced about your choice of career? How did you get convinced about many other things? God is going to talk to you, and you too, you are going to see it. Those things God wants you to look out for, they are going to be there. That is it. I have something in my mind I want to say, but I think it's personal. Maybe I should not say it. So that is it. So the foundation is very, very important. But once you have made your choice, some people, they even ask them, do counseling before you marry. You say, no, you want to marry now. Somebody will marry her. If somebody marry her, let another person marry her now. I remember one time someone was telling me that the boy had to quickly run down so that another person will not snatch her away from him. I was like, clearly. If somebody snatches him or snatch her away from you, that means it's not the will of God for you. It's not the will of God for you now. The person God has chosen for you will also be in tune with the Holy Spirit. You will know the will of God. You understand? Love is not just about the person that is around you. You can even be at a distance and nothing is troubling your marriage, nothing is troubling your love for each other, your commitment, your desire to be with each other and build life with each other. So that is it. So if somebody wants to snatch her away, that means even when you marry the person, you will always have to struggle. That man said a lot of things, but let me just say some of the things I can remember. That means you always have to struggle. You always have to be overprotective of this person because you didn't totally rest on God. See, I saw one time that one girl was like, I'm happy I fought for us. I'm happy I fought for us that we eventually married. I don't know. Do you know the first thing that came to my mind was you just start. Ó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀. You think you have fought it and that's all. No, you just started fighting. You will fight many things. You are a real fighter. Now you have just started. You are fighting because you want to marry a man. Your fight has just started. It has just begun. Me, I cannot fight because of any man. The only thing I can do is pray. If it's the will of God for me, if God actually said, this is the man I wanted to marry, then I will go and pray again. Oh Lord, see wetin you show me, see what is happening. Go and take control. That's all I can do. But for me to now say I'm fighting one woman, or I'm fighting my family or my friends, some people will say, you said that you choose me, your friend, or this girl. I will say I will choose this girl ahead of you. And this friend has been with you all your life. You will leave this friend because of one woman that are just picking. That's why I say you have to be mature before you even go into marriage or think of being in a relationship. Because you think you think love is feelings. That's why you see a lot of teenage baby mamas, because they think love is just feelings. It's not feelings. It is not feelings. Then another thing I want to say to married people is that sometimes the stress of marriage, you think maybe having affairs outside will solve it for you. No, that's not the solution. That is not the solution. The solution is God. It's God. You will always need Him. That is why you can't make your choice out of God. Fine, you can make mistakes, but once you make your mistakes, don't continue making more mistakes so cover up your mistake or the one you made. You understand? Always go back to God, because if you start having extramarital affairs because you say your wife is not giving you peace or because of something, it's going to be a lot of problems. It's going to be a lot of problems. You have to practice the commandments of God in your marriage. You have to allow God to deal with your heart. Allow God to deal with you in a way that you will be easy to be moved. You understand? All this man ego. I'm not saying that a woman should drag a man down. No, that's not what I'm saying. But to live with a woman, you don't have to always exercise your ego or this kind of thing. You understand? These are two people that God is bringing together. You understand? You see, many times the way I understand this language of man being the head is, he is the one. Okay, if someone wants to come to the house and say, who is the leader in this house? You understand? Like things, he's the one to control things. You understand? Like, okay, this is what we should do now. This is how we should do this thing now. Like stuffs like that. You understand? It is not the way a lot of people see it, like worshipping someone. No, that is not what being the head means. No. If you have a class captain in your class, that class captain is your head. Do you go about worshipping that class captain? No. But if your teacher needs something from someone in the class, we first of all ask for the class captain, because that is the person directing your class. You understand? It's a person that is given something that gets to the whole class. So that's how I see it. Like when you say you are the leader in the home, doesn't mean you are a boss, like you are maltreating others or you are bullying people. No, that is not the meaning. Especially when dealing with your wife, you are not a bully. You understand? You're not bossing your wife. You're not trying to show your man power. In fact, when you are in the home, when you are dealing with your wife, you have to remove that manly power. You understand? The only times you can bring it in is maybe during hard works. You understand? Maybe you are working together and she needs to do some hard things. Just like when my boyfriend came and I was trying to open a can, he just did it very easily. I was adjusting the door of the drawer. Is it drawer they call it? He was there doing it for me. You know those kind of things. Before I carry this one, he has carried it. Before I do this one, he has done it. You know those kind of things. Like even during cooking self, he was the one that was cooking. I think come and eat. You understand? So I think that's also what a leader does. You understand? It's not bossing and trying to show how manly you are. No, you don't need to be proving that manly attitude with your wife. You see, don't you know I'm the man here? Don't you know I'm the leader of the home? Don't you know I'm the this? Don't you know I'm the that? No. That's not what God is asking you to do in the home. It's not the will of God for you. It's not the will of God for you. So if there is any man or woman having problem in their marriage, I will advise you, go and read all the laws of God, all those things, peacemakers, things like that. They are going to help you. Everything God is asking Christians to do, they are the same thing God wants everybody to do in the home. I don't know how people will just separate them. You can't separate them from one another. You can't separate them. Oh, MD Khan, today's topic is singles and married. I'm talking to singles and married. I'm happy to have you online. Thank you. I always like this interaction. Like when people are contributing, it makes me more lively. Thank you. I appreciate it. So that is it. If you are having any problem in your home, you have to go back to God. You are okay, what is that thing God said I should do? Those parts of commandments of God that I'm not doing, that is making this home to be hell. Oh Lord, help me. This thing that they said we should do, help me. I want to do it. You see, a lot of people, a lot of men, they like to always say, God says submit to your husband. Submit to your husband. But they always forget that one of God said love your wife. Love your wife. You see, love is equal to submission for a woman. When a woman loves you, it means she's submitting to you. When you love your wife, you will see her love as submission. But when you don't love your wife, you will be saying the Lord says you should submit. The Lord says you should submit. The Lord says that you should submit. What's the meaning of that? Are you trying to make her scared of you, or trying to? You don't have to scare your wife. You don't have to put fear in her heart. Those kind of things. You don't need it. When it is love, you don't need those things. You understand? That is just what I want to say. Thank God I'm not yawning again. I think talking has really helped me. I've not talked with anyone today. Nobody has picked my call since morning. Ha! Holy Father. That's life. Sometimes you will have friends. Sometimes you have friends. Sometimes you will be on your own. Just maximize that time. Now I'm maximizing. I'm talking with people online. So that's it. let me see, maybe anyone will have questions. So what I just the summary of everything I said today is that as singles, make sure that you allow God to choose for you. Allow God to choose for you. Make sure you are choosing at the right time. Someone might be the right person for you, but maybe it's not the right time. You need to know the right time. You need to know the right person. You can't rush. You can't hurry. When God is building somebody, you can't say, God, give me this person now. The person is unfinished. When you get into the marriage, it's going to give you a lot of problems. Then when you allow God to choose for you, you just naturally find out that you both you are developing together. That's why you see some people, they say, oh, I loved him before because of this thing. Now I've grown past him. But when it is God, you just notice that the elasticity, that's the way the man explained. He said he will add more elasticity to the both of you. So such that as you are developing, you just find out that both of you, your brain and everything is just developing at the same time, at the same pace. Nobody is developing lower than the other because you have allowed God to choose for you. Don't lean on your own understanding. In my own case now, this person I'm thinking maybe is going to be my husband, I'm actually totally not leaning on my own understanding. Because if I'm leaning on my own understanding, my brothers and sisters, I cannot choose that kind of person. I cannot choose him. I cannot choose him, seriously. But what God is just telling me is that, how will you feel when you later in the future find this man to be the kind of man you want, but you have not stayed in his life? You understand? To allow him to grow to that point. He's doing everything I want, but the only thing is that it's not saved yet. and God is just telling me that it's not as if you want to marry him yet. You can allow him to grow. And I know that by God's grace, he's going to be saved. So, you see, anytime we are together, it's like, you should not just go. You just marry already. You understand? And once he leaves, I'm just like, when are you coming again? When are you coming again now? You understand? I'll be feeling like he has left for like 2 months. Maybe he just left this morning, or I would have started missing him again. You understand? Maybe that's a good sign. And God is just telling me you have to allow God to work on him. I'm not marrying him yet. And it's not as if, that's why I prefer to call him my friend. I can actually make friends with anyone. I'm this kind of person that I make friends with anyone. Even if you are not a Christian, I make friends with you. And who knows? You might just be the person God will use to talk to his life. Or even more of his friends and families. So I'm just walking in the will of God for me. And I'm not rushing it. I'm allowing God to build me. Even me, I've not yet built to that point of marriage yet. No, it's not age. It's not age they're using to do it. It's not age. It's not age. You must know where you're going. You must have something you are doing. You must have something you are doing. Because at my time now, I'm still studying. I'm still struggling. So, I know that by God's grace, everything will still turn out to be fine. You understand? So what I'm just trying to point out is that there's nothing to rush about. And if you are married and you are having some kind of difficulty, go back to God. Go and check those things that God has instructed you to do. Those Christian qualities. I'm fine, Mr. Sheyi. I'm fine, thank you. Those Christian qualities that are missing in your relationship, is it those ones of put others first? Those are the qualities I see in my friend. He puts people first. I've not seen that kind of person in my life. Ever since I've been a Christian, I've been. Oh, thank you, Mr. Sheyi also asked. The topic today is singles and married. You understand? Like that kind of person that um wow, I'm so happy. Everybody that are coming online and asking me topic, I feel so happy to hear that. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh god, see the love and the light. Thank you so much. I'm blowing you kisses too. Thank you so much. So what I'm saying is that you see, is this kind of person that when he has something beautiful, he has something beautiful, another one not beautiful. This beautiful, he will give it to you. This not good, he will take it. Not to me alone, even to his friends. There was a time one of his friends was in his house. There are blankets and there are bed sheets. He gave blanket to his friend. He was using bed sheets to cover himself. I was like, God, this is a Christian. You see, those are the things God wants you to do in your marriage. Putting your wife first, and if you are the woman, putting your husband first. When both of you are putting each other first, you just find out that you are practicing love more. Amen. God bless you too, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate. I appreciate so much. So when you are putting your brother first, you understand? You just find out that is love. That is love. Those are the things that are love. It's not feelings of holding each other, kissing each other, all those kind of things. No, those ones are not love. Those feelings they are not love. Those ones are not love. They just be deceiving you. They'll be deceiving you. Oh, it's not love. Love is conscious. You are not unconscious. Those people that will say, I don't even know how I fell in love with you, self. It's not love. Or those that will see shape and say, I just fell in love with this man. Or like some movies I watch and one lady will just come inside the room. Maybe they're in the beer parlor and that woman will just come in and they say, look at this girl. I love this girl. I love this girl. Maybe he's rich, you don't know. Maybe she has husband, you don't know. Maybe she has boyfriend, you don't know. You just say, I love this girl. So that's not love. The feelings, I don't know how men react. I really don't know. Maybe you just see somebody's shape and your body will just say, this is the person. I don't understand. Or maybe it will just tell you, this is the person you should marry. I don't understand how they quickly notice that this person, I want to marry this person. But it's more than that. It's more than that. You are not. It's not those things that will build a happy home for you. You understand? There are other qualities you should look out for. So now that people are coming alive, I wish to talk more. Okay, let me ask a question. Mr. Sheyi, do you have any question for me? Okay, let me just wait. Maybe you have a question. Actually, I've talked about married people, that marriage is from God. And if you want to have a happy home, you need God. And if peradventure there's anyone who has made mistake, maybe run out of God, like you're trying to run ahead of God, like you didn't wait on the God's time or the God's appointed person that is going to match for you, what are you going to do to solve it is go back to God. Oh God, How do I cope with this thing? You understand? It's not for you to be finding someone outside to help you. Like some people say my wife cannot cook, and they will say because of that they will marry their, oh, Mr. Thompson, I'm happy to have you here. Wow. Oh, how are you able to join? That's good. Okay, let me accept your friend request. So